There are epochs in the history of every nation when instead of passive citizens, history demands active founders. Esteemed patriots, visionaries, and defenders of liberty, I greet you not merely as chairman of the Financial Policy Council, but as one torchbearer among many, entrusted with relighting the flame of American exceptionalism. What we are undertaking is not simply the management of a think tank. We are constructing a bastion of freedom, intellect, and principled power in an age drowning in mediocrity and manipulated decline. This is not a transition, it is a resurrection. It is not a rebranding, it is a reckoning. We are not merely reorganizing, we are reforging the Financial Policy Council into a crucible of policy innovation, entrepreneurial rebirth, and ideological integrity. We are not rebuilding from the ashes of failure, we are launching from the bedrock of conviction. The Council is not a club, it's a calling. It's not the pedigree of our members that unites us, it's the providence of our purpose. From rising high school disruptors envisioning their first venture, to titans of commerce seeking to mentor the next Alexander Hamilton, we welcome all who dare to defy decay and build anew. At our core is a fundamental belief: wealth, when earned ethically and wielded wisely, is a sacred trust. It is the chisel with which we carve a future where liberty has muscle, not merely memory, where freedom is not merely a chant but a charter. Let's be clear, this council does not exist to mirror the consensus. It exists to obliterate false consensus. We are re-anchoring ourselves to the foundational ideals of the American experiment. Number one, freedom of speech, not as license, but as a responsibility. Freedom to dissent, not as noise, but as necessity. Freedom to build, not as privilege, but destiny. Project Liberty is not a program, it's a revolution. We are mobilizing a new policy engine to confront, dissect, and reframe the pressing failures of modern governance. We're architecting a digital command center, not just as a website, through which members will engage, educate, and execute ideas that shift the axis of policy itself. We're not here to follow culture, we're here to form it. Our belief is simple: merit must roar, louder than money. Ideas must conquer trends. Courage must outlast comfort. This is your council if you feel America has been hijacked by bureaucratic banalities masquerading as progress. If you seek leadership as stewardship, not celebrity. You believe influence should be earned by grit and vision, not granted by legacy or lobby. And if you're ready to build a country where innovation is not throttled by regulation, but set ablaze by liberty. We are the antithesis of nihilism. We are the sanctuary for those who refuse to let Western civilization die on their watch. This is a movement for those who refuse to apologize for excellence, for those who will not trade sovereignty for safety, prosperity for equality of outcome, or vision for compliance. We are restoring not just an organization, but an ecosystem of American exceptionalism. In times of universal deceit, telling the truth is a revolutionary act. Orwell. In our case, living the truth is the next revolution. To those who've been watching from the bleachers of history, your time to step on the field is now. This is not a meeting, this is a reckoning. I stand before you as chairman of the Financial Policy Council, but forget the title. I'm not a chairman, I'm a conductor of thunder. And you, yep, you, are the lightning we've been waiting for. America does not need more conferences, she needs catalysts. She doesn't need better optics. She needs opticians to restore the blurred vision of her destiny. This is not politics, this is providence. This is not a think tank. This is a war room for civilization. Join us, not as observers of decline, but as authors of destiny. Stand, speak, shape the future. Welcome to the Financial Policy Council. Welcome to the Forge. Godspeed, and let the Renaissance begin. Thank you.